All right, guys, welcome back to Lost and Found History Rewritten. Today we are in beautiful Lakewood, Colorado, and we are at Bear Creek again, and we are seeing giant piles of concrete all over the place. And I'm going to show you guys something here. We've got, see all this orange and yellow stuff growing on the rocks? This stuff is called lichen. That's not actually moss, guys. The lichen takes 50 years to even begin growing. So we're seeing big patches of that stuff all over these rocks. That means they've been sitting here for like 100 years. Maybe even longer, we don't know. We've got rebar in some of it. We've got another massive piece of rebar sticking out of the ground over here. And I'm gonna show you some of the other interesting stuff that we found. Like I said, this concrete spread out all over the place out here, guys. Big piles of this stuff. The whole river's lined with it, especially starting out here where we are behind. Of course, we're behind these, see the Lakewood buildings out here, guys. And this is where we're finding this kind of stuff. So that's kind of interesting that the two would be linked together like that. And so I'm gonna walk down here with you guys where he is and show you the other stuff that we're finding. And I don't know about you guys, but this kind of looks like it was filled in right here up to this point. From way further down maybe. And we're finding stuff like this down here. And there's stuff like this sticking out of the ground. It's all over the place. It's absolutely everywhere out here. And so I'll be back for the next one down the river down that way, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. We have traveled a little further down the river. We are now, that is the Yale overpass in Lakewood over Bear Creek. And this is Stonehouse Park right here on this side. That's the north side of the river. And we are now finding more building pieces in the water. He's gonna pull that one up right now.
Oh, you're gonna come do it.
Why? So, just pick it up.
No.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna pick this up for you and give you a good look of what's. No, you won't. I'll give you guys a good look of what's sitting in the river here. This is what we're finding.
What is all that?
It's got a lot of water, aquatic life on it, guys, but this is what we were finding yesterday here too. This one looks like it might have been the corner edge or something. Not sure, but we're gonna leave that right there in the river where we got it. And I seen something else kind of strange here and planted in the side of the bank. The kid pointed out. What's that made of?
It's like a bowl.
Is that stone?
Ow.
Okay, so we found something else that's stone here, guys. I can't remove it, but it's flaking apart. I don't know what it is, but it's really big. I don't know how far down it goes. I'm gonna have to bring a shovel back here with my vest. We're gonna dig that out and find out what that is, guys. We're gonna dig that right out of there. Figure out what that is, because who knows what that is. It's got a hole in it.
I have my life vest on.
Yeah, he's nice and safe in the river, guys. So we're gonna keep walking down the river that way. Down past underneath the bridge is where we were yesterday. We found this stuff before. So we'll be back for another one once we find some more. All right, guys, and you can see right down here, that's the piece right there in the middle of the screen that I just found. And we walked maybe 40 feet, 50 feet, and we got another piece of this stuff in the river. Now it's not a question of what was here, but when was it here? It's very strange that this is sitting here in this park in Lakewood. I've never heard of a building being here ever in my life, and I've lived here my whole life. So we're gonna keep walking further down and find some more, guys. All right, guys, we're back again, and we walked another maybe 40 or 50 feet again from where we were, and now we're seeing this stuff. It's laying around on the side of the river, on the bank. It's up in the bank right here. I'm starting to think they buried a building here, guys, because this stuff's all over the place. It's all over the place. I never once noticed this stuff when I was a kid. Oh, that is one big wolf spider, guys. Look at that. That thing's an inch long. Want to see an inch long wolf spider?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen a video where a person
So we've got another one right here too. I'm not gonna flip that one. That's a pretty big wolf spider on the last one, guys. Doesn't seem too fun for me. But yeah, this is where we are in the river. We're going to continue walking and see if we can find. Oh, here we go. There's more right there in the river. There's a little bit more evidence right there. I'm starting to think they buried a building out here, guys. So maybe our old world buildings are in the rivers. Never thought about that. Maybe that's where they disposed of all the old world stuff, in the rivers.
Hey, Dad.
All right, we'll be back for the next one, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. And now we've got a bunch of asphalt all over the side of the river here. That's what we're seeing here. There's tons of asphalt dumped into the river here. Who knows, maybe they dumped asphalt on top of this building or something that they put here, which kind of would make sense to me. They're trying to hide it. It really seems like it. Why would it be in the river? Why would a building be in the river? It's really odd. But we're gonna keep walking and see if we can find some more. All right, guys, we're back. We walked another, 40 or 50 feet here, and now we've got massive piles of concrete on the side of the river. And so right down here is where we found those ones yesterday. And probably tomorrow or the next day, maybe this week, I'll come down and take a better look further down and see what I can find down there, guys. I'm gonna compile all these into one and put them as part 2 for the river, guys. All right, we'll see you for the next one next time, guys. All right, bonus video, guys. Just found this one. This is what was sitting inside the side of the river over there. I've never seen anything like this anywhere. If anybody can pinpoint the company that make these, possibly, or maybe tell me where they've seen these before, that would be really cool. But I've never seen any type of bricks like this. Clearly this material is completely filled up by the river, but see if I can get a macro close up on this one for you. There you go, guys. Whatever this material is, it's not what it looks like. It looks almost like maybe concrete. Should have brought a little brush with me, but there you go, guys. Whatever this is, I don't know. It's all over the place, and I'm gonna see if I can discover the truth behind this stuff everywhere and pin it out in another video, guys. All right. We'll see you guys later.